I'm really doing this as a note to self. Um, because I just got out of therapy and I have such a phenomenal therapist. First of all, I'm a very, very, very picky and hard client to have because I'm a trained counselor. So it's hard for me to have a therapist sometimes because I can be a bad patient and think I know everything and whatever. And this is also the first woman therapist that I've had. She is a Black woman. So my therapist and I today were talking, and one of the things that came up was worthiness. And she kind of changed my mind, my thinking about worthiness. And she said, I told her that one of the things that I struggled with was feeling good enough. And I made the comment that pursuing my PhD was a safety for me. Like, staying in school was safety, because I was not willing to kind of jump into the real world and in school and academia and kind of that known scaffolded path of achievement was something that I was familiar with, and was something that I was like, it was safer. And she, my therapist, challenged me to think of it as not me making a safe choice, but me making a choice that was better suited to my needs at the time, because emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I wasn't ready to be all the things that I wanted to be at the time. And so she gave me a reframe that I so badly needed. And she's kind of the third therapist that I've had that's told me I have horrible self-talk, and I'm an overachiever, and I'm ambitious, and probably, quote, too ambitious sometimes. And I would never use those words to describe myself. So it's always weird to kind of be willing to see yourself in a different light and be willing to be wrong even about yourself. The next thing that she told me that was kind of a game changer for me was that worthiness was not given by, mom, dad, job, look, size, hairstyle, coast, city of origin, country of origin, nothing. Like, nothing, no thing makes you worthy. Worthiness is a birthright, and it simply is. And I know that sounds probably like duh for a lot of people, but for me right now, hearing her say that was like, oh, I guess I never thought about it like that. And I really, 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 I can say that I knew that, maybe cognitively I do. But I can also look at my pattern of behavior and say that I had not internalized that lesson. I did not believe to my core that worthiness was a birthright, and that my worthiness was a birthright. And that is exemplified in the fact that I'm an overachiever. I am super ambitious, too ambitious, like all of those things. And she was like, you're comparing yourself to knowns, right? Like, even though I'm not comparing myself to like other friends, or I'm not comparing myself to like other writers or other speakers or other whatever, like, I'm comparing myself to a person in my head that is a known. So I've constructed her, right? Like, I have said that the best version of me should look like this. And that is a known. And she said, Jessica, you are a visionary. Why would you not allow yourself to become more than even you could imagine? And by become, I mean allow yourself to believe that you already are. And I was like, bitch, you earned this copay today, honey. Like, that's a game changer. Straight up, she just said, do you like the person that you are or the person that you've learned to become? When she asked me that, I sat back like, what? Do you like the person that you are? You are. You just are. Flaws and all. Or do you like the person that you've learned to become? Do you like your well-crafted persona? That's a fucking, like, I can't. My mind is blown because I'm trying to answer this question. Do I like myself? Do I like who Jessica Jamise Williams is? Or do I like who I have learned to become? That's fucking wild. You know, if anybody else watches this and you want to answer that question, or you even want to talk to me about that question, call my ass. If y'all want to talk to me about this, I'm so down to talk about it because my mind is blown. I'm tripping. Also might post this video up on my blog because it's of substance. I might have to edit some things out. Anyway, thanks for watching. And see y'all later. I'm gonna go drive home.